back at school. Quarantine is over, and now I can show you what we're doing this week. Let's go. I know it's been a while. I decided not to do a week vlog for my e-learning because it wasn't very exciting, and it would just be me talking the entire time about what my lesson plans look like, which might have been interesting. I'm not too sure, but I thought it would be kind of boring. But anyways, so we did the same thing for e-learning each day. We did a morning meeting on Zoom, and then I sent out one of those like PDFs, which gave them like a social emotional and then a math and a reading and some songs, things like that to do at home. And that was it. It was very simple. Parents appreciated it being simple, I'm sure, but still got those Zooms in to have that social time with each other and to still show our faces. Now we are back at school. Today is Wednesday, and we are doing Earth Week, even though Earth Day is only one day. We're learning about how we can take care of Earth all week long. We're also learning about recycling, which we're still learning because today was cooking day, and I just looked in the recycling bin and there's plates with food all in it. So still more time to learn that concept, but let me show you what we got going on. Okay, so before I get started on some of the books that we're doing this week, I did want to show you from 2 weeks ago now, our Q Queen. They just added some eye stickers, which I need to buy more of on Amazon. A crown, gave them some star stickers to make it like bedazzled. And then this is the mouth and the nose, letter Q Queen. And then we did Monday, we like reviewed letter Y because letter Y was our letter of the week during quarantine. So we did our Y craft, we read our Y book, we talked about some pictures that begin with Y. We still did Sharon's show through Zoom, so I think they still had a lot of chances to understand what starts with Y. But on Monday we made our capital letter Y, which is for yak, so cute. And then Tuesday is when we went ahead and started the week for letter Z. We're on our last week. I can't believe it, and our kids are learning all their letters, so it's super exciting. But we read, or we're going to read, we have not read this one yet, Zach the Lazy Zebra. We're gonna read that later in the week, probably Friday for Sharon's show. And then I'm trying to think which day off the top of my head. But on Tuesday we made this zebra. And then on Thursday, we're doing like zigzag. I'll show you that. We read a story called Michael Recycle. Like I said, we've been learning about a little bit of recycling. This one doesn't really explain what you recycle and what you don't recycle, but it talks about a dirty town and why it's important to recycle so that the town can be clean. We also read this book. Our Class is Green. It's really good book. It's from Scholastic, but I love it because it is written and illustrated by kindergarten students at Oak Park Elementary School. So as you can see, these are like actual drawings that little kids made, and this gives examples of what you can do to keep or stay green, like turn off lights, reduce, reuse, recycle. But the illustrations are just so cute. Like, look at that. I love it. We read that on Tuesday. It's all a blur. I think we read this on Monday. Okay, and then for the rest of the week, we are going to be also reading a little bit out of this book. So we don't really have time to read every single part, and the kids will really not be interested in every single part because although Gail Givens has amazing books, they're not interested in paying attention that long. But my plan is to go through each part, like glass and paper, and talk about like why that can be recycled, just to give them examples of things that we can recycle. Obviously they need more practice because we put food in the recycling. And then speaking of recycling, in my small group for literacy centers, I'm talking about recycling a lot, and we have a sorting activity that I can show you. So let me go get that. We are sorting. This is a compost, so we talked about how we can put food in there, compost. My daughter is actually in 3rd grade, and they are also learning about compost and having a compost, and I think they even made one. So I need to get with her teacher and see if we can observe their compost. A recycling bin and a trash can, and then I have like little pictures, like a box, and it has Velcro on the back. And so we talked about the box and what it's made out of, and if it's clean or dirty and all that, and that we can recycle it. And so we just put it onto the little tabs and added it from there. So that's my small group. In our other small group, it's writing the letter Z, which it always is. And then Miss Sam's small group is the Alphabet Center. They have these cute little recycling bins. It's like half a bin Ooh, there we go. Half a bin with the capital letter, and then here's a match, B. Capital letter, and, is that right? I'm looking at the camera and it's a D. I'm like, that doesn't match. But B and V, same color, matching. They made it a little more fun by playing like concentration with it, because a lot of the kids are getting really good at this skill. Still working on our lowercase recognition, but overall doing very well with it. So that is our literacy. And then for math, I am doing a color by number, which I can show you. Miss Sam is doing 10 frames with the number 10, or numbers through 10, and then little earths, and then count how many, and then match it with the filled in 10 frame. Also putting those numbers in order, finding the missing number by taking one away, all those skills. My group is the color by number. So this one is 1 through 8. And what I'm doing is, yes, we're coloring by number, but the skill is actually subtraction of taking one away. So I'm using bears, or with one group I used Play-Doh, and we're making a group like, oh, I have 3. And if I take one away, how many do I have now? And it's 2. And then I say, okay, let me see, the number 2 looks like this, and we have to color every 2 dark blue. And then we went through and we found all the number 2s and colored it. And then we did another subtraction problem. So it kind of like makes it a little more fun. And then I did have a little bit of an easier one with only numbers 1 to 6 for my younger kids, to keep their attention, not going all the way up to 8. Very fun, very easy, and exciting. Today was cooking day, so we made a zoo, and we used graham crackers and white icing, and then colorful animal crackers on top. But that is the end of our recipe book. It's the end of our letter of the week, so our letter crafts are ending, and things are gonna start changing. But on Friday, our countdown begins. We have 26 days left of school starting on Friday. I have an ABC countdown with an activity that we're gonna do every single day. And it's right here. This is what I sent home to the parents. And then we are going to make a bulletin board with the letters and then take the letter away. So Friday is letter A, and it is art, create a masterpiece. So we're gonna do some type of recycling art masterpiece, maybe with the earth, something like that. We have not planned it yet. And then next week, B for bubbles, C for chalk, D for dance party, E for exercise, and F for finger paint. And I sent home like a wish list for parents to sign up. And I'm very lucky because I sent it home on, today's Wednesday, I think I sent home Monday, and everything's already taken care of. So great parents, but I am gonna go home and I will share with you tomorrow about what we're doing for the lowercase z, and then anything else I can think of that we have going on, and a little more details about that ABC countdown. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Hello, happy Friday. It's definitely a Friday. I have my hair up, done, ready to go home. We painted today for ABC countdown. We have here, it was art day, so we decided to do free choice painting. And I got yellow paint here, and then green and purple paint here, and orange paint here. Like, I'm worse than the kids. They all had aprons on, thank goodness, so hopefully their clothes are in the clear. But this is Casey's painting. She did a beach scene. We let them like paint whatever they wanted, and we kind of tried to like prompt, you could do the ocean, you could do space, any of that, but pretty cute. So that was for our ABC countdown, letter A, art day. I was supposed to get on yesterday, but we had a meeting, and then I was like, no time for that. It is the last week of our weekly ABC, so we finished today with letter Z, which is why we started ABC countdown, to like review the letters, and obviously a countdown. We only have 25 days left of school. So exciting, 5 weeks. So on Wednesday, when we were cooking, we made the zoo I told you guys about. And then these are the examples: graham cracker, animal crackers, frostings to make a zoo. They just trace the letters, and that's her picture of the zoo. Next year, I am revamping that a little bit. I started working on what I want it to look like, and I'm gonna try and incorporate some of the activities where the kids are a little more involved. But some of them worked out fine, and some we're gonna tweak a little bit and make it look different. So stay tuned for that. I'm working on it on my computer. It's kind of a lot of work, so we'll see how it goes. Today was our poetry book day, so we had the poem I Love the Earth, and it's sung to Itsy Bitsy Spider. So we went ahead and we obviously practiced that all week, and then we gave them a blue circle with green paper to rip, And then they added the land of the earth with the blue for the water. And in addition to Earth Day being yesterday for Earth Week, we did a sorting activity today with a, look how pitiful this is, a sad earth, and then a happy earth. And we just went through things that would make the earth happy and things that would make the earth sad. So for instance, we talked about turning off the lights when we're not in the room. Happy. Littering and not recycling would be under sad, and several different pictures just to sort through. There were 12 pictures total, so everybody got a turn, which is always a good thing in pre-K. Let's see, so that's pretty much it. I already went through all the books that we read and all earth related. I had an IEP meeting today, so while the kids were napping, I was out, and then I missed the last playtime. I have a ton of testing going on. It is crunch time for sure, but trying to keep you guys in the know, and I'm hoping next week to share more about our ABC countdown. We are gonna do dinosaurs next week, which we are pumped for. I have a lot of those stories about like how do dinosaurs go to school, how do dinosaurs get well soon, and so we're gonna read a bunch of those. And we made some new Play-Doh bins for next week, some new sensory bins. So I will show you all that in next week's video because today is Friday and I am out of here. So thank you for watching. If you liked it, don't forget to give a thumbs up, comment below, notification to know when I get more videos, and I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time. Bye.